When did you realize your mom is jealous of you? My mom has been paralyzed from the waist down since I was born. Car accident during her pregnancy. She always told me I was her miracle baby, the one who gave her life meaning. Growing up, I became her legs. Her world revolved around me. At 16, I discovered Paralympic swimming. Mom became my biggest cheerleader, driving me to every practice and screaming louder than anyone. She'd wake up at 4 a.m. for my breakfast, drive an hour each way, sit in that wheelchair for 3 hours watching me train. You're going to make it to the Paralympics, she'd whisper every night. You're going to achieve everything I never could. Before the accident, Mom had been a swimming prodigy, state champion, full Stanford scholarship waiting. The crash stole everything. My breakthrough season started like a fairy tale. At regionals, I crushed my best time by 4 seconds flat. The coaches went insane. College scouts were frantically scribbling notes. When I hauled myself out of the pool, chest heaving, I immediately searched the stands for Mom. She wasn't cheering. Instead, she was hunched over her phone, fingers lying across the screen. I swam to the pool edge where she always waited. Mom, did you see that? 4 seconds. Coach thinks I'm hitting Paralympic qualifying times. She barely lifted her eyes. That's wonderful, sweetie. I was just booking your physical therapy. Physical therapy? My body felt incredible. What physical therapy? Prevention, honey. At your level, we can't risk shoulder injuries. That's when the appointments started appearing, always perfectly timed with my biggest competitions. Sorry, sweetheart. Dr. Martinez only had this slot available. Miss the invitational. Insurance requirements, you know how it is. Skip the time trials. Every excuse sounded perfectly reasonable. I was just a kid. What did I know? Then Mom revolutionized my nutrition plan. I've been researching elite athlete diets, she announced one morning, wheeling into the kitchen with an industrial blender and bags of supplements, custom protein shakes, pre-workout concoctions, recovery smoothies. This is exactly what Michael Phelps's mother did, she'd say, watching me drain every drop. These drinks tasted horrible, chalky, bitter, like liquid cardboard. But Mom had printed research articles, highlighted studies. 2 weeks in, my body started betraying me. My 5 a.m. alarm became torture. Swimming felt like fighting through quicksand. Muscles that used to explode with power now felt dead. Just a training plateau, Mom assured me. Every elite athlete experiences this, but my times kept plummeting. Coach cornered me after practice. What's happening? Your technique looks sloppy, your endurance is shot. I analyzed everything. Sleep patterns, training intensity, stress levels. Never questioned those daily shakes Mom prepared with devotion. Nationals qualification arrived, the race that would determine my entire future. I dove in feeling like I was swimming through wet cement. My lungs screamed after 50 meters. My arms felt like lead weights. By 200 meters, I was dead last. Coaches shouting from the deck, bewildered. I grabbed the lane rope, gasping, and pulled myself out. 17 years old, career finished. That night, I sobbed behind my locked door. Scholarships evaporated, dreams shattered. Through the walls, I heard Mom on a phone call downstairs. Her voice sounded different, lighter, almost relieved. Yes, the supplements are working perfectly. She'll never surpass me now. My blood turned to ice. I know it sounds cruel, but you don't understand. She was getting too talented. Scouts were circling. She would have abandoned me. I crept downstairs, heart hammering. I sacrificed everything for her. My legs, my career, my future. She doesn't get to just leave me behind for some fool. I snuck into her bedroom while she slept, hands shaking. Hidden behind old photo albums, I found a prescription bottle. Muscle relaxants, high dose, the type that destroys coordination and causes severe fatigue. My own mother had been systematically poisoning me, but the final knife came when I discovered something else in that drawer. Medical records, dated 3 weeks ago. Experimental